tell me what's going on over here.
Not a whole lot. No.
Okay.
No, actually, this is our aging room. We've got all of our salami. This is our salami aging room.
Yeah.
So it's hanging out, and I think we're growing flavor. Not a lot happens to the naked eye, but every day the flavor profile of these little guys changes.
Yeah.
pH goes up. We're losing moisture, so you get an increase in concentration of some of those delicious meat flavors.
Yeah.
And that's kind of what we do here.
So I see up here this tag says fennel.
Yep.
What's going on? Are these the same? They look a little different.
Pretty similar. Yep. That's red wine and garlic.
Okay. Why are these dry?
Because these are about 2 weeks older.
Okay.
So essentially this came out of ferment yesterday.
Okay.
So we get a pH reduction in our mold bloom, and then in about 2 weeks you start to lose a lot of that water weight, which is what drives a lot of that concentration of meat flavor. And then this mold on the outside also helps develop kind of a mushroomy umami flavor while also increasing the pH. Post ferment, you get a pH reduction.
Yep.
After aging in here with this mold growing on the outside, the pH starts to gradually go back up,
Okay.
which gives you again that warmer, rounder mouthfeel and flavor.
When will it be done?
1 week.
Cool. So what is this room?
This is our whole muscle room. So we just no force meat, no ground products, all just whole muscle. So these are eye rounds.
Yeah.
This is pork loin, lonza. Those are capicolas over there, coming together. These are almost ready.
What are these big boys over here?
These are our slicing bats. So these ones we use more for food service, or if we're pre-slicing into our ready-to-eat kind of pack. So they're 2.5 ounces. We find a lot of people like a little bit wider diameter. I think it's nicer for sandwich meat, so we don't dry them quite the same amount.
Yeah.
And they're a little more supple. They actually they're a little bit more acidic too, because the mold to meat ratio is a little less, so you don't get the same pH rebound. But yet these just came out of ferment too, so you can see that the side on this side where they're kind of close to each other and it's got a little more humidity,
Yeah.
the mold's really popped. But out here it's still, give it a week, it'll fill out.
And so when you say mold, that's literally an edible mold.
Yes. Yep. It's an edible mold, Penicillium naldravaceae.
Penicillium
Naldravaceae, I believe.
naldravaceae.
Yep.
Okay.
Yep.
We won't hold you
Grown,
to it.
plated, but yeah, that's it. No, we buy it in packets and we mix it up in a water bottle and we spray it on right before ferment.
Wow.
Yep, we want to make sure that it's the dominant strain in this room and throughout the facility.
Cool.
Yep.
This is pretty extraordinary to be back here. Thanks for
Yes.
having us back here.
Thank you.